Bella and the others found themselves by the sea and they saw a mountain on the opposite side. Seeger turned to his son and said, "I'm sorry. I don't want to force you into anything. Choose the future you want and shape it for yourself." At that moment, they saw a giant eye opening in front of them. Seeger said, "This is the eye of a massive creature, and our entire journey, since the very beginning, has actually been inside this creature." Ethan then realized that the burning river, which was full of acid, wasn't a river at all. It was actually the creature's stomach. And the beings that had been attacking them, which they had called strange monsters, were in fact the creature's immune system, defending itself from foreign intruders. They told Meridian that they had to destroy Pando in order to save the giant creature. After explaining everything that had happened, Jaeger became interested when he heard they had found the mountain. He said he would take a plane and continue the journey to explore it. However, Callisto told Seeger she wouldn't allow him to destroy Pando, even if it meant the creature would die, because Pando was the city's only source of energy. She ordered her team to capture Seeger, his son, and his wife, and to lock them in a room until the mission was completed. While locked up, they realized their dog wasn't with them. They heard it barking from outside and started calling to it, hoping it would open the door. Splat slipped through a small opening and helped the dog unlock the door. They all got out and rushed to retake control of the ship. Seeger told Meridian she would fly the aircraft, while he and Ethan would head to the heart of Pando to create an opening, allowing the creature's immune system to enter and destroy it from within. At that same time, Callisto and her team were spraying Pando on the creatures to destroy them. When she learned Seeger had escaped, she quickly returned to the command room to regain control of the ship. Meridian volunteered to fly the plane, and Callisto reluctantly allowed it. As the aircraft began to fall, Callisto shouted at her to fly faster. Meridian pushed forward, and they finally reached Pando's heart. There, they saw Seeger holding an axe, trying to create an opening, but he couldn't do it. The axe broke. Suddenly, Jaeger appeared and said to Seeger, "I was wrong to leave you back then, and I won't make that mistake again. We'll create this opening together, father and son." And so they worked together and successfully made the opening. The creatures flowed into Pando's heart and destroyed it. However, they soon discovered that the creature's heart had stopped beating. They were saddened, thinking the mission had failed and the creature had died. But then, small organisms began moving toward the heart until it started beating again. Everyone celebrated the achievement, realizing they had managed to save the creature after all. They returned to the aircraft, and Jaeger said he would never let his family drift away from him again. He would return to live with them. A year passed, and it was revealed that the city had improved. They had discovered new energy sources, resumed farming, and rebuilt the city. They came together once more to embrace the true meaning of family.